And that's pretty bad. That is probably like the worst RNG you can get as far as the damage rolls and counterattacks or lack thereof in that particular stage. Yeah, that is much better. That's more like it. Hey, what's up, unknown? Okay, it's not exactly what I want to see, but okay. Ah, dang it. I'm okay with Killia dying, but I was hoping Red Magnus would go for the enemy, not Killia. Oh yeah, what are people saying? I'm hoping it'll translate to like a better traction for GDQ. That's what I'm hoping, since now that I put run out there. Because honestly, for Limit Break, like leading up to it, I wasn't feeling the hype, you know what I'm saying? Ah, crap. Did I really just use Blade Rush on this slime? Ah, crud. Okay, that was on me, not God dang it, I didn't do the whatchamacallit. Like accidentally pressing one too many buttons and not skipping the cutscene does suck. Yeah, I'm Chaos. I'm hoping we can get it tonight. I mean, yesterday was fine, but the problem with that one was like I had the absolute minimum setup going to Baal and then just burned all that time away because I forgot things like checking the defense and not putting shoes on my guys. So shoe shuffling is really bad and thus wastes a lot of time. So because of that, I will actually have put a split for shoes. Okay, this is really good RNG, I will say that much. 0 poisons, that is the dream. Okay, that's a lot of damage there. Hoping he doesn't die. Okay, there we go. He survived, but just barely. So I'm gonna take some extra precautions to make sure that I don't end up with like the bare minimum attack again. Okay, so Geese, Cleric. Yeah, I used to get Carnage shoes actually, but I found out they were not needed, so I have skipped getting those altogether and just rely on like the accelerators and whatnot. If I don't get any 2-move shoes, then I will have to get the Carnage shoes. So in the event that doesn't happen, I will probably end up looking at things like the Innocent Towns for shoes. Yeah, the shoes haven't been a problem really. It's just when I don't have a lot of the 2-move shoes that will be a problem, and I haven't had that problem so far. The main problem with the shoes I had was not buying shoes for my characters that I actually use for that stage. And that resulted in a lot of shoe shuffling, which is not very good, I found. Also, the other thing is, last night I ended up fighting Baal with like 9 million attack with Salia again, and then I ran into that problem where the Baal had like 37 million defense, and that's basically means they have a pretty good chance of surviving. So I might take a few extra steps to like enhance the Elite 4 squad more than I do, because last night I was only able to level it up to 4. I mean, not 4. I was able to level it up to 5 with 2 Asagi clears, and that was it. So I might do the Asagi map more and get more prisoners before I really start to level up Usalia. Basically, I had Usalia. I'm not gonna level up Usalia at all until I actually level up that Elite 4 squad to like 6 at least. Alright, so not sure if that was a good idea. Alright, if Killia dies, it doesn't really matter, but I guess that worked out fine. Oh yeah, you can only get one of that, so that was interesting. Silence, that's fine, I guess. I'll just kill the null symbol. Okay, it looks like they did do a considerable amount of damage. Oh, is that death blow? Yep, that's death blow, so I might want to stay away from this. Almost got wiped there. That would have been pretty bad, but somehow the luck was in my favor. After Ball, I'm not sure what I want to do, like as far as this game goes. I mean, practicing for GDQ would be kind of meh, because the thing with that is I technically have been practicing for GDQ anyways by doing these post-game runs. No melee. Lovely. Yeah, I did say the all trophies time. All trophies was gonna happen at some point, but I don't know if I want to do it after GDQ or like after limit break, aka this weekend. Or maybe I might need to, maybe not this weekend. Ah, crap, I did one too many floors there.
Let's fix you up. Where would you like to go, dude?
The other thing is, they still haven't put a status on my incentives that I put in, even though I talked to people who literally are staff at GDQ at limit break, and they said it would have been available as of last weekend, but still nothing. Still show up as pending for whatever reason. All I was told basically was that they accepted some of the incentives, but not all of them. And that's about as much as I know regarding that. Yeah, I mean, I am not doing any DLC runs on because I don't really care for it. Honestly, I know pretty much Metalia would, the DLC route would be basically cheesing the game with Metalia's overload. The only way I will do all DLC run is if like enough people subscribe to me. Basically, I will make it like a subscriber goal or something like that. I would not be motivated to do a DLC run at all because it doesn't seem like it would be very interesting. Or I just don't care for a DLC category as much as I do non-DLC. But yeah, if you want to see a run with DLC from me, then you gotta subscribe. That's what I'm gonna say for that. I've just not been interested. I just have not been interested in like using the DLC at all since I've played without it for so long. Okay, so we grab Usalia. Ah, come on. Well, you know what you need to do in order to make that happen. It's a question of whether or not you want to do it.
Let's fix you up. Where would you like to go, dude? Let's end this quick.
Ooh, he got several crits there. That's always very dangerous because it will leave him at such low HP like just what just happened there.
fix you up.
Welcome. Where would you like to go, dude? Let's go.
Oh yeah, I'm aware that this is gonna be a problem. However, I don't really have any motivation to like try to route it out for the reasons I've stated. From the very beginning, I was always interested in making what I do like appeal to all players of the game, which means PS4 players.
Let's go. Thank
So far, so good. But the only thing that's been kind of off is the revenge meter in episode 5. Other than that, things are fine.
Let's go. Let's go. Thank you. Let's go. Now.
Okay, it looks like I will probably get revenge mode fairly early in the next stage, if not this stage. Yep, looks like I got this stage.
Let's go.
Ah, this guy. Okay, well, the good thing is I have my revenge meter almost full for the next stage.
Let's end this quick.
Please keep me by your side.
Alright, I didn't need any sacrifices. It's cool.
Let's go.
Don't stand in my way.
Okay, the imps are messing everything up. Interesting, I didn't get any prisoners for that one.
Let's go. You are pretty good. Okay.
I'll do it.
Come on, just move, please. Okay. Alright. Hey, what's up, Ken Kex? Yeah, split there. Almost had it with the NPC rearranging. It was just that cheat shop that was being a bit fickle. Well, Run's doing alright so far. No, not exactly. I got the ball and then I had basically the minimum setup possible, which means it was a struggle to like kill him, so I was forgetting stuff like checking his defense is really important. I didn't do it. I had to retry a bunch of times to actually beat him. I did beat him, but it was a lot more trouble than it needed to be. So now that I made those mistakes, I do know what to do this time to avoid those mishaps. And then the other thing that messed me up was the shoe shuffling and basically not powering up Elite 4 squad high enough. So Salia had like the absolute minimum attack that you need to win the fight. Yeah, I mean, this is usually how it goes with me and runs like this. There'll be a lot of mistakes made, and then eventually I'll stop doing them after making them enough times, and then everything will be good to go. The thing is, I will also need to remember most of those things as well. Okay, that was a good stage because it, for the most part, killed everything I needed to kill. Okay, I'm surrounded by enemies, which is not a good thing. Alright, just kill them, then we're gonna use squad attack on these armor knights to prevent the flying beast strike from going off. Oh, I wish I knew, dude. Wish I knew. I mean, my OBS crashed on me last night, so I had to like, do another run, and then that run did get the ball, but I wasn't able to like kill him in under 3 hours. Just because of poor preparation. That's the thing with this game. Whenever you get a bad setup, like the slightest thing in your setup, if it's wrong, then everything just goes downhill from there. Hey JT and Star Trail. Yeah, the reason we used Sorokin to begin with is because of the overload that he has to clone himself. So going forward, I'm gonna need to get more prisoners. Yeah, I was farming subclasses. I mean, I got the subclass that I needed to be mastered, but getting the really high stats requires me to level up Elite 4 squad high enough. Okay, this is not the most optimal stage, but I'll take it. And he is not in revenge mode anymore. Okay. Baal can be unlocked as soon as you beat the game. Or the main story, but you won't be able to kill him just because he has way too high stats. You unlock him through a build called Fight the Super Overlord. That is available as soon as you beat the main story and enter the post game. It's just that at that point his stats are way too high that it's unreasonable to deal with him. So basically I have to unlock Carnage Dimension because that's where all the good stuff is, and then that's when I will get to all the to do all that silly stuff to actually get high enough to defeat him. Yeah, pretty much. The whole reason to unlock the Carnage Dimension is so I can get my stats high enough to even challenge the boss. Because nothing you can access at that point is of good quality enough to be able to challenge him at a reasonable pace. I mean, you can do it without unlocking the Carnage Dimension, but I don't see the point of doing it. It's just a huge time sink. I mean, there are other bosses that you can fight besides Baal, but Baal is the second hardest boss in the game. Okay, the counterattacks are not very good. This is probably the farthest I've seen this guy push kill ya. Yeah, I believe in the original Japanese version, he was not even in this game and was added via patch. Okay, so basically, once you beat Baal, you can unlock the Carnage version of him, and that is the hardest form, and that's the hardest boss in the game. Yeah, so the Carnage version of Baal is without a doubt the hardest boss in the game. He basically has like a barrier. He has a barrier where you have to have at least 2 billion HP just to even send units out to challenge him. And unfortunately, that one is gonna be a huge time sink to do if I were to do like a speed run of it because of the grinding that is involved. It's a lot of grinding. Oh yeah, I definitely recommend playing the game again because if you haven't done the post game, because this is what the series is mostly about, and that's where most people who like the series in general spend their time doing. Alright, so kill that. Just kill all the archers with one squad attack. Well, 2 billion HP is actually a lot for this game. Just because it's unlikely, it's very difficult to reach that high of an HP through regular means. Yeah, regular Baal has a 20 million HP check. By that I mean basically you have to have at least 20 million HP to even survive the fight with regular Baal. He doesn't. Mad Hidge at Z. I do have a favorite Disgaea, and it's this one. This is by far the best Disgaea gameplay wise. So by default it is my favorite one out of the 6 main games. Alright, so let's see. Need to change the abilities here. Cheat shop. Honestly, all the stuff I'm doing here in right now, you can do this all without the DLC. I'm not claiming any DLCs in this particular playthrough. So if you haven't done the post game, you should probably try to do that for this game. Well, I don't know. 4 is not as fast as this game. 4 doesn't play as fast as this game, but 4 it is a lot easier to get max stats in that game compared to this game. I will tell you that much right now. Okay, how many tries do I have left? 5. Okay, if I fail again, I will need to make a safety save, unfortunately. This Bill's being an ass again. This is literally the worst part of the run, just trying to pass this godforsaken Bill. Of course, the moment I make a safety save, I pass the Bill. That's always how it works, right? I guess if you played 5 already, then you can just play it. But if you want to see how like stupidly easy it is to get max out characters in a Disgaea game, then 4 I would definitely recommend playing. I guess it depends what you want to get out of the game. Because 4 is by far the easiest game to max out your stats in. Like if you go to the post game stuff in 4, compared to this game, 4 is a lot easier to max your stats in just because duping is so easy. Especially if you play the Vita version. Like it is so stupidly easy to get. All you need to do is basically max out one item and then get a bunch of innocents for it, and then you just dupe it repeatedly. And then there you go, you have like everything you need to put on your characters, and then it'll max out their stats really easily. 3 is almost in the same vein as 4, but not the extent, because duping is a bit difficult in 4. Well, duping is more RNG. Basically, you can dupe in 3, 4, and 5. And the 4 has the easiest duping method, followed by 3 and then 5. So in this game, they made duping kind of difficult to do just because it relies on finding a mystery room. But the others, you just go to the Kara world in that game. Or actually, you don't even need to go to the Kara world in 4. Especially in the Vita version, there's an easy way to dupe in that game that requires your own units. All you have to do is equip the items you want to dupe on those specific units and then just kill them repeatedly.
Cheating's the best. Let's fix you up.
Where would you like to go, dude?
Alright, so let's see. We just use squad attack on these guys and hopefully clear the stage. Yes. It's so nice when you kill like 15 enemies with one squad attack. Alrighty. That and that. Okay, done. So I have 2 more enemies. Okay, dang it, I have to deal with the reinforcements. Alrighty, so now we're gonna
Me?
strengthen Braveheart by +2, and then we're gonna teach Fighting Instinct, Checking Excitement. Then we're gonna put Usala top, equip these abilities, and we are good to go.
Where would you like to go, dude? Where would you like to go, dude?
I might be a little more conscious about putting Christo into the allies that surround Usalia. Okay, so Christo. Just because I don't want to be dealing with any nicks. So I do want to exhaust my monsters just because they can't lift. So yeah, I'll be a little bit more conscientious about using Christo here. Just because any enemy surviving is a pretty decent time loss. So I might take the extra few milliseconds or so to specifically pull Christo out. I don't know where that saying is from, but or if it's like a story thing, but Christo is definitely one of the most useful characters ever in this game. Even at level 1, he's very useful. Okay, I'm not an avid melee player, so that's lost on me. Did I just... Yep, I did it again. Double tap for whatever reason. Yeah, Taxla, this is a pretty strong character we have right now. Okay, so need to buy Leafy Fan Chimera DNA, and then we're gonna go to the recruiter. Yeah, I'm not a big Smash player, honestly. The only Smash I own is like the 3DS one, and I haven't even played a lot of that either. Okay, so Netherworld research.
Where would you like to go, dude?
Okay, Alright, that's good to know, I guess.
I'm not an angel. Now, what should I do? Where would you like to go, dude?
Let's go. I'm gonna eat you, dude. I'm going for it.
What should I do?
Alright, I will keep that in mind when that phrase comes up again. Thanks.
Now, what should I do?
I mean, it's useful to know if somebody, the next time I see it, I suppose. Okay, there's slight little time saved just by using the minimum setup in Christo. Unfortunately, we'll have to not use him here because we need the firepower the extra firepower we can get.
Ultimate demon technique.
Alright, I guess I will magic change Izuna here for the extra EXP. Ah, that's what I was afraid of. Knew I should have pulled out Crystal. See, that could have been avoided if I just pulled Crystal out. Sometimes I tempt fate and don't do it. Or most of the time I tempt fate and don't do it, but whatever. Have to deal with the consequences if that ends up happening. Okay, Lamia's coil needs to be bought, and then we're gonna go to the next stage. It's nice, but sometimes I will pull Zeroken out. He says that line, and then what I do is actually run away. Because in the item world, I might... In the item world, I might... Oh, I don't know. Well, in the item world, when I do that section, most of the time I'm trying to run to the next floor. Okay, pace is pretty good. No complaints about it. Using crystal is helping a lot, although it is kind of a bit of an inconvenience to have to like scroll all the way down to pull him out sometimes. Okay, what is this? It's the worst thing to survive too. Ah, it's that chimera, fucking chimera. I should have, yeah, I think I should have gone a little bit excessive with the celestial host in the first stage.
Let's end this quick. Now, what should I do? Is that all? Let's go. Smell you later. Smell you later. Right there. Sit. There. Sit. What's my name? I'll give you death. Hot. Sit. Sit. Ultimate demon technique. Ultimate. Over here.
Okay, so this is a decent pace.
Let's go. Huh. Huh. Right there. Right there.
Leave it to me, Blitz. Leave it to me, Blitz.
Sit. Sit.
So far we only had that mishap on the first stage of this episode. Other than that, rest have been fine. Okay, I'm just hoping for a counterattack at this point. No counterattack. Dang it. Okay, as long as I don't screw up horribly with my setup, then this should be free. And also Arn has to cooperate with me for the geo symbol segment, but that's another story. Come on. So now we're gonna get Blood Parch, Spirit Internment, Research Dark Demise, and then I'm gonna go dump all prisoners I've gotten so far into the squad. Come on, I don't want to talk to you yet. I want to talk to this dude. Okay, 98 prisoners. I don't want to do this. There are some slight variations for the any percent run. For example, I don't actually rearrange my NPCs in any percent because the time it takes to do all that is not worth it, just because I don't do that many NPC visits to begin with. Like, most of the strategies are the same, it's just a little minor things that are different. For example, I will not do the part where I make a bunch of high level characters and send them off because it's really not needed. Okay, I also need to change Kilia's Evil D lineup and put him to the front of the party. We gotta do that before I forget. And then I don't need a maid and a sage right now, so I should have just skipped that part, I guess. I will need one later, but not now. Oh crap, that's a lot of gunners surviving. So this is what I want to avoid, and I was hoping bumping the difficulty down to 6 stars would be enough to offset the accuracy penalty. But sometimes you get situations like that where there'll still be a lot of gunners surviving. So that's ideal. 40 prisoners, that's a lot of prisoners. Well over half the total.
Where would you like to go, dude?
But yeah, I don't think I've seen a better way to level up in the story. I mean, in this section yet, other than this stage. Just because there's so many enemies to deal with. Like, Martial Trial 5 is better, but that needs to be actually unlocked first. And by then you have to actually be able to deal with like level 800 enemies. The problem with this map is that other than the base panel, there's a bunch of no entry panels surrounding it, or rather absolute area. So there's a lot of no entry. So I can't put anyone other than one unit out at first. So if I could use Crystal, I would, but I can't. Not without spending a lot of turns to do so. Yeah, those red tiles around the base panel are absolute area, which basically means basically means I can't move to those tiles. Ah, come on, 6 units again. The problem with 6 units surviving is that they can attack Killia from far away. Well, I can't do that with the regular gun. I think they have an ability that gives them extra range, something like that.
Where would you like to go, dude? Let's go.
Yeah, I might want to do my stuff with the quads after this stage. Yeah, that's a lot of time lost just because the wrong units are surviving or too many units are surviving. So this is mostly RNG whether I get to progress. Unfortunately, that is what it has to come down to. Unfortunately, this is probably the worst RNG I've seen in a while for this stage.
Awesome.
Okay, so I'm gonna interrogate this group and then we're gonna go max out that alchemy squad.
Quick. Let's end this quick. Let's go.
Awesome.
Yeah, the RNG is really horrible for that grind, but I can deal with it. At worst, it's a few retries. Unfortunately, that was way too many retries for that segment. Okay, so I'm gonna need a few more batches of prisoners.
See ya.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this build one more time and then I just need to do this stage twice more.
Where would you like to go, dude? Let's end this quick.
Okay, that is more like it. Actually, I'll do that just once.
Cheating's the best.
Just take a look. Here I go.
Okay, it's a good thing I bought the forward by 6 so I can negate
Action gets me excited. Let's go.
that annoying curse effect.
Sorry, but I'm forcing myself through.
Okay, I'm doing this split a little earlier, but whatever. The thing with this is I can do these at any order I feel like. So I just do them as I remember to do them and go from there. The thing with rolling one, I mean, if you roll a 1, then you could at least negate it with like an item for the most part. Getting multiple 1s in a row is annoying with the, especially with the curse effect, but I just negate that with the forward by blah 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 things, the items. Yeah, I get it, but in the event I get the curse effect, I'm talking about when I get the curse effect, because that's usually what gets me to roll multiple 1s in a row. When I get the curse effect, I will just use that forward item. Okay, so we're gonna go to Usalia.
Me?
Power up Braveheart, then Magic Boost.
Where would you like to go, dude?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I don't let it bother me because I just mash through it and don't really care. Like if I get a really bad string of luck, then that is a problem, and I'll just use the items to take care of it.
Let's go.
Okay, so now we're gonna get some units here. Okay, I have to put squad attack in front.
This is the end.
Ah, crap, I forgot she switched my weapon. She is resistant to guns, so that's why I didn't one-shot her. Okay, so now I'm gonna pass the bill to pursue the powerful energies, and then so I got pursue powerful energies and train more at martial training, and then I'm gonna go to the Kara World Demon Lord. Oh crap, it's not what I want. Kinda wish there was a way to stop your units randomly appearing in the assembly. That would be nice. It really sucks when a high level unit of yours appears in the assembly.
My strategy worked.
Alright, now I'm gonna go do this with Usalia. So Demon Lord difficulty will be done with Usalia. Taking that warp, oh, it was gonna make me end up. Okay, taking that warp is gonna push me back a little bit, so I'm not gonna take that. There are some situations where I like ones though, because of stuff like the healing stuff. Okay, so Usalia needs better move. The Izuna is used to get the Geoblast scroll. Honestly, the answer to the best Disgaea depends on what you're looking for. This is the best gameplay wise by far. If you want story, then 1 or 4 has a good story. Okay, I need to remember to use Christo for this. Christo. Nice. Okay, Foot Soldier Squad. So train beyond the martial training. Up next.
Where would you like to go, dude?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Alright, Possessed by Heart, the Dark Second Coming is up next. Now I'm gonna Braveheart. No, not Braveheart. I'm gonna Magic Boost. Well, hoping this kills without the extra benefits of Sally's Overload. Yeah, I figured a few of them would survive. Oh well, whatever. It was pretty close, so just a slight time loss. And then this is the point where I need to give Killia shoes. Because the... Ooh, we got accelerators. At this point, the armor is basically worthless on him. Okay, so I'm gonna do Kara World Overlord difficulty with Killia now. And then after that, I just need to beat Martial Trial 5, and then I'm off to the item world. Yeah, it really does take a while to do that. That's why I don't bother with it usually. You can get like the reincarnation bonus, and then for the most part, you actually have to like focus on the stats you want to max out. Holy shit, that was a really good wrestler. Wow. That was a really good wrestler. That pretty much negated most of the bad luck.
Ninja.
Wouldn't you mean like a 2-turn finish? Because it would take 1 turn to warp and then another to clear. Oh, right to the goal. Okay, never mind. Usually I don't get good wrestler. But this time was different. Especially in Overlord difficulty, that is pretty good. Fairy Garden is 20. Okay, I'll just dump a few into the Fleet 4.
The item world's full of surprises.
Yeah, wrestlers can be kind of annoying sometimes, but when they give you good RNG, then that is something else. Okay, too many gatekeepers here. So we are getting either I'm getting either gatekeepers or things that are blocking my way to the goal, which is not fun. Okay. At least this is a decent floor now. See, this is another one of those floors I don't like. Ah, crap, I need to lift him from the base panel. Even then, I have to kill something to proceed. Ah, damn it. I hate floors like this so much. Okay, I just need a little more distance. Okay, the thing I really want to see right now is that Thief NPC mystery room. If I can buy like Diver 10, Diver 20. Okay, so I'm not getting a whole lot here. So there's a gatekeeper, so I'm just gonna use a diver. Too many mystery rooms.
this quick. Let's go.
The item
Okay, I need to check that Netherworld research before proceeding any further. Roaring Rampant is rank 30.
The item world's full of surprises.
Alright, I really don't want that.
Let's go.
I really don't want the Netherworld to be my barrier.
Let's end this quick. Let's go.
So at this rate, I think I need to go about
Let's go.
5 more floors, more or less. Nope, I don't want you yet. Okay, new Netherworld, that's not rank 35. Close, but not good enough. And I can't keep researching
Shall we go?
the new Netherworld because that is a little bit more time consuming than I would have liked.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's end this quick.
Okay, let's hope the Netherworld actually cooperates with me.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, just a lot of crap that's in the way. Alright, that works.
Let's go.
Celestia, there we go. Okay, it took a while, but I did get my rank 35 Netherworld. So I'm good to go. Just need to go through one more floor and then we're gonna get to floor 100 after using this Diver 10. Okay, should be good to go. Just need to kill off the item god and get out of here.
Let's go.
Leave it to me, Blake.
I do wonder what they were thinking when they wanted to make you kill an item god to progress. Because from my perspective, it is just a completely arbitrary and unnecessary thing to do. Actually, I need to do that mean guy, blah blah blah. Okay, I'm gonna buy one unopened soda and one fairy dust to do those quests.
Welcome.
Okay, so let's see, just gotta do the gatekeeper quest and then I'm off. Yeah, I guess that's true with the pirates.
Let's go.
It is definitely a lot better than hunting for pirates. Well, what kind of attack up are we talking about? Okay, so I need to pull out Usalia, Braveheart, then Axe, and then Spear.
Annihilate the enemy! Yeah, dude!
Let's go!
Okay. Looks like I will have to buff up Killia a little bit. Because these guys are kind of... Well, he's a bit under leveled. Because normally I will do this at around 1800, but I'm doing it at 1600 or 1700.
It is praying! The finisher! The finisher! Here I come!
Leave it to me, Blitz.
Okay, so I guess 1800 is like the sweet spot for levels for this segment. Hey, what's up, Cloak? Alright, so now we're gonna fight new enemies. New enemies will be fought. And then I'm just gonna pass the ball, Bill, before I forget. Okay, fight the Super Overlord. I'm just gonna pass this Bill, so I don't have to do it in the Carnage segment. Alright, that's done. Now I just need to go to the Carnage dimension. So these enemies can one-shot Killia, so I just need to make sure I kill them all in one hit. Hey, Game Swag, thanks for the good luck. So we're approaching the home stretch. After that, we need to get to the really grindy segment. Yeah, that's fire. I don't want a fire based. I don't want anything with an element, basically.
Now, what should I do?
Okay, that's done. Okay, that is interesting though, that there are things that give attack buffs. I don't know what like attack buffs they're talking about, the stat or like the damage modifier. Okay, so Carnage is unlocked. No more problems with that. So immediately I'm gonna go and get Carnage Eclairs made. Then I will throw Usalia in Elite 4. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna make some units here. I need to make a maid that's fairly high level. Oh yeah, I need to do some quests. Alright, so there's gonna be a lot of quests unlocking going on here. Rabbit I don't need. I'm intentionally avoiding the ones that are a bit of a pain to unlock. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, I never really used my rift generator. I could have done that, but I didn't. I forgot I had it actually. Pirate, Asagi, Rabbit, Slumbercat, Sea Angel, Succubus, Chimera, Nether Noble, Bear, and I believe that is it for that. I think for some extra cushion, I will do the Dragon King one. Alright, now I can make...
You need something?
make the Sea Angels. I'll just make 4, I guess. And I don't have Professor unlocked yet, so I will have to actually go out of my way to take care of that later. Okay, so let's teach Zeroken some abilities here. So he wants, let's see, mean guy, smart guy, workshop intern, and that's it. Okay, I might want to give him some of the scrolls first before I do this. Then workshop intern should go on Zeroken. Geoblast should go on him. And then after that, we're gonna get extreme smart guy. All right. So
World's full of surprises.
I'm just gonna go through a simple item for a little bit. I'll just do this for a little bit until I get my Carnage Eclair that I'm looking for. So it should be like maybe 5 floors until I get it. And then we can start the real grind in this game. I guess the question is, why would you want to do that much? Reincarnating. I mean, the most you would really want to do is like HP, and that capped out at 1500, I believe. But there's not much of a point to reincarnating once you get to the point where you can get the the 1500 HP.
Item world's full of surprises.
Oh, right.
Let's go, go, go! Where would you like to go, dude?
Yeah, I know about the extra stats.
It's the cheat shop.
I'm just saying, once you get the HP, it doesn't seem like it's worth it anymore.
Let's go, go, go!
Because that would be the main reason to grind
Let's go!
for
Fly away!
for more reincarnation points. Oh wait, shit, I just skipped Geosymbol floor. Okay, there is a Geosymbol floor here, thankfully. So I'm just gonna get rid of that here and get out of here quickly.
Yeah! How about it? Let's go!
Alright, whatever floats your boat, I guess. Not gonna tell you how to play game the way you want to play it.
Go, go! Let's go, go, go!
Leave it to me, Blitz.
You! Fly away!
So I still want Geoblasts so I can snipe Geosymbols from far away. Even though I could just throw Geosymbols, sometimes they may not be very close to an enemy.
Shall we go? Hurry power!
You! Thanks to everyone! Let's end this quick!
Like this? The item world's full of surprises.
Yeah!
Yeah, at this point, I don't have too many divers, so I'm just gonna go.
Full of surprises.
I'm just gonna go.
Never run away anymore! You! Thanks to everyone!
I'm just gonna go exit the netherworld. Gosh, it's so hard to think properly when you're on autopilot here.
The item world's full of surprises.
Yeah!
I'm going for hurry power. Can I do it? Wait,
You! How about it?
I'm going. Shall we go?
I'm strong!
Shall we go?
I will never run away anymore! Yeah!
Me too. Leave it to me, Blitz.
Wait.
I'm going. Wait,
You! How about it?
I'm going. The item world's full of surprises.
Yeah! Let's go! I will
I also need to level up Asagi.
Shall we go?
Okay, this looks perfect to level up Asagi.
I'm glad.
I got it.
Like this? The item world's full of surprises.
Never run away anymore. You about it. Let's go.
I kind of knew I was gonna hit that eventually.
World's full of surprises.
I will never run away anymore. You. Let's go.
As I thought. The item world's full of surprises.
I will never run away anymore. You about it.
I will. Don't overwhelm right there.
You about it.
Shall we go?
I'm strong. Yeah. You about it. Let's go.
Shall we go?
I will never run away anymore. You about it.
Let's go! Don't overwhelm my master!
You about it.
Alright, that's... We're up to the classes that take 2 symbols now.
The item world's full of surprises.
I will never run away anymore. Yeah.
Leave it to me,
Ah, crap. Oh wait, never mind. That's fine. I thought I was gonna cause a geo explosion, but thankfully it didn't happen. Okay, I need to max out Professor real quick.
Let's go.
I mean, there technically is a thing that can let you use overloads again. So that kind of already exists. Come on. Okay, this is at least not a drought. Okay, so there are 2 symbols here, so I'm fine. I mean, I don't really care for the voice acting for Sorokin. I'm indifferent about it.
Shall we go? Shall we go? Let's go, go, go! I'm strong!
This, I am at least glad that I don't have to deal with a lot of subclasses that take 2 to 3 symbols here.
The item world's full of surprises. I will never run away anymore. Let's go, go, go!
Undead.
The item world's full of surprises.
So I think I might be about halfway through the subclasses here.
I'm strong!
So far it's mostly just praying that the geo symbol shows up and then selecting the one symbol that won't cause a huge geo chain.
Shall we go?
Dang, there's a lot of symbols here. I'll just take care of the null. Usually the null is one of the better ones to aim for. I could have also done the purple one.
The item world's full of surprises. The item world's full of surprises.
Okay, got about 5 monster subclasses left.
Shall we go?
Well, I have exactly 5 monster subclasses left. And then we can go to the part where we work on the human. Okay, I'm just gonna use a Gen C. I mean, not Gen C, a diver. So I've got a decent stock of them. So before I forget, I need to put the maid on top.
The item world's full of surprises.
Thanks to everyone.
Let's go! As I thought. Shall we go?
How about it?
I will.
Okay, I think 2 more left. Then I should be done with the first phase, which is the monster subclasses and most of the human subclasses. Ah, we got silence.
How about it?
Yeah, I'm gonna do Dragon King, which is something I usually skip out on just so I can get the extra stats.
How about it? How about it?
Alright, it didn't take very long. First phase is done. Now I need to get stage.
The item world's full of surprises.
I will never run away anymore. I will never run away anymore. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going for it. I'll do my best, Cliff.
Okay, so I gotta go find another set of symbols, which is fine.
Go, go, go. Go, go, go. I'm strong. Yeah.
Okay, if I can stop this drought of geo symbols anytime now.
Strong.
Alright, here we go.
Strong. Thanks to everyone.
I will. Right there.
How about it?
Alright, Usali doesn't need to do Sage, and Hirokin might want to do Professor. Okay, so I'm gonna take this symbol, not this person, this symbol. Okay, I'm just gonna toss him over here, then crap. That doesn't work. Oh, I know, I'll lift the symbol. Alright, that works.
The item world's full of surprises.
I will never run away anymore. You! How about it?
Let's go! Right there! For my master!
You!
Did I do it? Shall we go?
I will never run away anymore. You! Thanks to everyone.
I will. Are you okay?
You! Thanks to everyone.
As I thought.
Oh, I need to reincarnate Zeroken. Then I also need to add him to the squad as well. Elite 4. Just for a little bit.
Shall we go?
Yeah! Yeah!
Harry Power!
You! Yeah! It's thanks to everyone.
Alright, there is no more geo symbols active. Well, let's go to the next floor. Find some more to toss around.
I will never run away anymore.
Okay, this is perfect.
You! Yeah! How about it?
Alright, so he died, so I'm gonna just get out of here and then go back in.
Shall we go?
I will never run away anymore. Let's go, go, go!
Leave it to me, Flint.
Yeah! Right there! Yeah! How
Okay,
about it?
no other geo symbols, so let's do another diver. Okay, let's hope for some shoes, because I would like to get some shoes. Looks like it's not gonna be this time though.
I will never run away anymore. Right there! Yeah! How about it?
Let's go! Right there, master!
You! Fly away!
Okay, I guess subclass grind number 2 is done. Okay, so I need to kill the Carnage Prinny. Gotta kill the Carnage Prinny to get the Evil slots. So I'm just gonna do that real quick. I need kills for both Zeroken and Usalia. Whoops. Shouldn't use my high level characters.
Where would you like to go, dude? Smell you later. Sit.
Leave it to me, Click.
Okay. Okay, so now I just need to get a lot of mana, so I'm gonna get some from the item world. Just go to a really weak item, or rather a low level Carnage item. Okay. I got that. Now I just need to pass the bill for like 3 of my characters. Okay, just need to make sure I have the... Okay, I got it. Now, let's see, we need to get the abilities for our characters. He wants Angel Song, the Rage Charge, Lovely Song. Then Salia wants to get, Assault Attack. Then Zeroken wants Purgatory, Purgatory, Star Break. Star Break should be a little bit towards the end here. Star Break, Taking Excitement, Lovely Song, Dark Song, Angel Leadership, Purgatory, And then we want also Dark Song as well. And Efficient Work, Licensed Caregiver, know how to use it. And let's see, Relaxing Tea, know how to use it. Licensed Caregiver, Efficient Work, Giver, know how to use it. Relaxing Tea. Okay, now we also need to strengthen the Brave Heart and Magic boost of this professor by +4.
Awesome.
Alright, it's gonna be a while until I can reincarnate Usalia. What I'm going to do is give Hiroken Izuna's overload for the time being. Then after that, I need to see Star Break. Purgatory.
Cheating's the best.
Choose a destination.
Alright, I need to do the curry because critical hit will actually be useful in this at this point. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna raise Zeroken's level a little bit.
Cheat shop.
Okay.
The item world's full of
Because he does need the levels at this point. I'm gonna make sure he gets a healthy amount of levels at least before I face the Asagis again. Okay. Carnage Accelerator. I don't have any Carnage items. Okay. It's still not enough to buy the Accelerator. Oh well. I can get by without it.
I will never run away anymore. I will never run away anymore. You. It's thanks to everyone.
Let's go. Right there. For my master.
Yeah. You. My turn.
Okay, it looks like Osalia's at 9999 now. Zeroken just needs to get a little more levels.
I will never run away anymore. I will never run away.
Okay, what I'm trying to avoid is the situation where I get Usalia at like 9 million attack again. That's not fun. It actually does make a huge difference versus Baal.
Leave it to me, Blink.
Okay, I think that's good enough.
To your heart's content.
Need to make sure he has the megaphone. Yes, he does. Then I need to equip the stuff. Starbreak, Purgatory. Alright, so now we can take on the Asagis. At 1 star, hopefully.
Let's end this quick.
Let's go.
Get super reckless. Don't worry.
Leave it to me, Flynn.
Okay, we need Christo up here, and then we need the Celestial Host. Okay, kills the 1 star difficulty Asagis pretty nicely.
Smell you later.
So I'm gonna do this 3 times and then reincarnate to Salia.
Now, what should I do?
Leave it to me, Flynn. I'll do my best, Flynn.
I'm not an angel. How about it?
I'm gonna eat you, dude. All metal, my son.
What's my name? I will never run away anymore.
Just going to stay down for a little bit.
That's it.
I'm going, Flynn. Flynn.
Now, what should I do?
Okay, so now that's done. I should have more than enough prisoners to do what I need to do. So let's put Zeroken in the interrogation squad. And then I'm gonna go interrogate the Asagis. Along with all the other prisoners that I have.
I am strong. I am strong.
Awesome.
Okay, so everything gets dumped into the Elite 4. Okay, that should be more than enough. Okay, so that's done. Okay, so at this point I just need to level up.
The world's full of surprises. Cheating's the best. Shall we go?
Yeah, at this point I just need to level up my Usalia to pretty close to 9999. And then I should be ready for Baal. Yeah, it really did make a difference. The doing a 1 star difficulty for the Asagis. That was a lot of EXP for the squad that I got. Is that it?
You are my master.
I will never run away anymore. I will never run away anymore. I will never run away anymore.
At this point, I have to question whether it's worth it to do this or just do the Asagis. Okay, not what I'm looking for. Dang, what a drought. Oh man, the geo symbol's way over there.
The item world's full of surprises.
At this point, I have to question if the Sagis are better. Or maybe I could do the bears at least. You know what, let's do that. I'll do the bears.
Cheat shop. Awesome.
Choose a destination.
Oh, that's right, I had to beat these guys first. Darn.
Cheat to your heart's content.
Choose a destination.
Annihilate the enemy.
You guys, let's super go! I'm strong. Don't worry. Everyone has lost.
Yeah. Ah, crap.
Cheat to your heart's content.
Choose a destination.
I'm just wasting too much time with this, honestly. I honestly need a better level than relying better way to level at this point rather than rely on geo symbol RNG.
Where would you like to go?
I didn't want to go there.
Cheating's the best.
Okay, let me give Zeroken his original overload back so I don't forget. Better to just do it now since I don't need it anymore. And then triple EXP. I'll see if the bears are better for this than the geo symbols.
Is that all? Let's go, go, go!
Oh yeah, that definitely did the trick. Okay, I will use the bears from now on for the leveling shenanigans. I guess I could do them at 2 stars.
Cheating's the best.
Since I did like 350 million to the bears. That should be more than enough to put Salia to like level 9999. Okay, I think that's it for the final grind.
Cheating's the best.
Welcome.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go
Choose a destination.
set up my revenge meter.
Is that all? What's my name? Zip. There. Zip.
Okay, squad attack. Well, let's see. I need to put Sally in the squad. Then change my abilities. Angel Song, Lovely Song, Angel Leadership, Dark Song. Salia gets Shaking Excitement, Purgatory.
Where would you like to go, dude?
Alright, that's done. Oh right, I never ate the curry. Derp. Last thing I need to do. And then I need to go heal up.
I'm strong. Where would you like to go, dude?
Alright, now we are ready, I believe. I don't need to check the defense at this point because I kind of overdid it with the stats. Okay, so there's that. So I don't have like the minimum defense needed. I kind of like overdid it. Okay, so put everybody here like so, and then I need to put these guys in position here. Okay, 29 million, and we are close to win bit. Let's see, angel leadership. Just to make sure. Okay, there we go. And then I'm gonna end this after I exit the screen. Okay, there we go. That's under 3 hours, definitely. Thanks, JT. Yeah, it's just a matter of not screwing up the setup. So I did overdo it with the leveling. I made sure to overdo it with the Elite 4, and that did a trick. I wonder what her base stats are when without any like items or whatever. Yeah, I'm sure I could, but do I want to? That's the question. Okay, so see, that's pretty close to 10 million. Yesterday I had 9 million exact, like almost 9 million exact, and that was a huge struggle trying to beat Baal that way. And since I had 9.8 million, that pretty much means I don't have to like even think about checking the defense at all. Yeah, that actually does make a difference because it's basically an extra like 2.4 million stats, which does make a huge difference versus Baal. So whatever defense Baal has with this high attack, that's irrelevant. Yeah, I'm sure I could get lower, but then the problem is the RNG is also a thing. Now, if I had used the bears method much earlier, then probably could have been a 250. But I guess the next time I do this, I will resort to the bears instead of the geo symbol leveling method, because that's a lot more reliable in this case. So the bears with triple EXP, I can do them at 2 stars, and that pretty much just skyrockets the level. So yeah, I think, yeah, going forward, that's what I'll do. So it looks like everything was in place now in this particular recording.